What's up guys, it's Oliver here, and today we'll be looking at three mods, namely the Aureate Longsword of the Paladin, the Crimson Ranger armor, which is this what you see here, and the Mastered Riverwood house. Now this is the Crimson Ranger armor, and as you can deduce from the title, it's aimed at ranger players, so archers of course. It's also in-game, it's actually called Archer armor, and it's craftable under the leather section, so that already indicates it's light armor, so of course it's not for the warrior melee type of people like myself, but more the archery people. And you can see it has this dark red hood, this burgundy overall color, and this theme. It has some really cool special add-ons like these bands over here, and this war horn, which I think is really cool, and also this golden necklace add-on. I'm not sure how you would call that, but yeah, so there's a lot of cool things to it, and I think it looks really nice overall. But now we'll move on to the next mod. So guys, the next mod is the Aureate Longsword of the Paladin, and when you install this mod, you'll want to travel directly east and above Froki's shack, so in these mountains here, and you'll come to this shrine of Talos, and over here you will see the actual greatsword. Now it has a very Paladin styled theme, of course, which it's supposed to have, and it's pretty big. It is pretty big for a greatsword. But it looks really cool. I'm going to show you now how it looks in first person. You'll find it just lying over here, by the way. No tricks. You don't have to craft it or anything at this stage of the mod. So let's check it out. There we go. You see its effect is especially effective against the undead, and that's because it was crafted with many silver materials. Now this is how it looks. You can see this awesome shape here in first person with a square theme almost. But yeah. Swings quite slowly, but of course it is a greatsword, so that's normal. But for those of you looking for a new greatsword, definitely try this out, because I think it's really awesome. Anyway, now let's look at the next mod. So guys, the next mod is called the Mastered Riverwood house, and this mod is actually something I edited myself, because it was originally a house mod made by someone called Hada Boy, but I edited it a lot, so I'm going to show you guys how it looks, and I uploaded the file as well. So on the outside here we have a smelter. This is a bit separate from everything else, so who knows, I might change that. And then on this side here we have more of the crafting things, like the forge over here, the anvil of course, the grindstone. Here we have a chest for your ingots or ores or anything you would like to store there. Nobody will steal it from there. Over here you have your workbench, and here again is your tanning rack. So all these things are located close to each other, so that's really useful. I am playing on a different character slot. I just started a new game, so do bear with me, but that does not matter because I'm showing you the house. So let's see what's inside. And yeah, in order to use this mod though, you will have to install oh, that was freaky. Okay, well anyway, in order to use this mod you'll have to install a plants mod, which enables these new plants to be used in the game, so I have that in the description of the mod. But anyway, as you can see, when you come in you have these 4 mannequins and those plant things over there. Here you have 2 large chests, and over here again 2 smaller chests, and just some cool weapon rack, and again here a weapon rack with some cool plants. You see these are custom plants. You don't see these normally in Skyrim, so those are all customized. I added those and a few other things as well. So over here we see another shield rack, many weapon racks over here, whoops, and quite a lot of mannequins again. This one's in a different pose than the others. But as you can see, it's definitely aimed at the warrior type of person who has a lot of weapons and a lot of shields to store. Here we have 2 statues, a table, a stool. You can actually sit down and look at the map if you would want to do that. Here we have the chest for the alchemy materials for your lab here. Another chest you can use for enchantments, I mean for weapons you want to enchant or anything. Another mannequin over here. Then we have the fire and a model boat with 2 new plants again. Let's see, over here we have 2 guest rooms, so that leads here. That's just a general guest room, and once again a general guest room. And then over here is the more interesting part. This is kind of a statue or model, I guess. I made this. It's kind of useless, so I can remove it for those of you who don't want it, but I just think it's pretty cool to have it in the corner there. Here we have 2 training targets, and this is the kitchen part with a cupboard and quite a lot of eating and cooking materials, and just a table with some general goodies to eat. Now let's see the main bedroom. So that's over here. Oh, and one other thing, there is a hidden bookshelf in this plant for some reason. That turned out that way, but I think it's cool anyway. And there's actually even another one over here, so do bear with that. I'm not sure how to fix that at the moment, but anyway, this is the main bedroom. As you can see, you have the chest here, 2 safes, and a few other storage options, a strong box, quite a few bookshelves, and 2 wardrobes as well. But that was it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget the download links are all in the description below, so please don't forget to subscribe for more Skyrim videos.